Today it's time to dig into an incremental digging game. See what I did there? So our goal is to go down. Let's do that. We have fuel in the top left that is draining as we mine. And there's a resource. I want that resource. That also looks like a resource. I would say we go over there. But this is already draining so much of our fuel. I wonder if we can do that. And what did we get? We don't know. Looking at my fuel, I don't think I'll be able to get anything, but I think that was a good start. Let's check out the skill tree, and we start with nothing. Oh, more total fuel. Okay, that is good. Drill hit damage. That could actually be quite interesting. So this is 50% more hits. We definitely want to do that. 5% drill hits per second. I wonder if this also increases the fuel use, but we will just go for the mine hard 20% drill hit damage because we can't afford anything else. And their crits. And I also just realized this has 10 level ups and this one as well. But I would say we just dig again and see if we can find any riches today. These dirt blocks, they seem to just have a chance to drop stuff, so it doesn't always happen. Which means we really want to go for the Can we do this now? I feel like given how long it takes to even just get these brown ones, I don't trust the gray one. For now, I will just go over, but it may be better to go for the gray one. Okay, like, how am I supposed to move this guy? He doesn't really move. I have a feeling there's a way to do it, but I just don't know how. Fuel preserve whenever fuel is used. Okay, that is good. But the cost is perfect, so we'll go for another 5 fuel. Then we'll go for 20% drill damage. So the only way I can move you around is if I point into the direction. The problem with that is that sometimes you'll just end up hitting a block. This time, I feel it. We will earn the riches. This time. Sure. Do you see it? Do you see it? We actually don't need the resource, by the way. So there's a problem. You can stop mining? Why is it in the bottom right? Like, if I want to stop mining, it would just hit a random block, and that's a little bit annoying. Let's try it out. Yeah. Remember? Oh, that would, like, immediately end the day. That's what that means. Do I want to have more fuel or do I want to have more damage? I think fuel is still the best value, but we really need to make work with this. Like, we need to find something better. Maybe just more dirt because it gives us the upgrades, but I think this resource here is also valuable. Like, the moment we get the upgrades for it, we will be able to buy it multiple times because we already have it 3 times the moment we get these. And I saw something on the bottom right. Should I go down there? I don't think I can go there. And... okay, let's try this one out. Wait, what? I had like 10 fuel left. What happened? Note to myself, do not touch the gray. That is, yeah. I would say we just go for the drill damage. They are both just plus 20%, pretty much. I mean, maybe the fuel is better, maybe the digging is better, like the strength, because it's just faster. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, because now we only need 3 hits for this. This means we get so much... You know what? I will just farm dirt. I don't care about anything else. I will max out. That is also a good question. We can't go up. Okay. Good to know. But yeah, look at this. We barely lose any fuel. We only need 3 hits to get this. Which also means, instead of probably going down and doing what the game wants us to do, we just max out in upgrades and we become overpowered. I like that idea. Oh, but plus 12 is by far the best day. And that means... So, I think the HP of the blocks is probably 10, because before we needed 4 hits, now it's 3 hits. So upgrading this doesn't actually do a lot unless I do it twice. Yeah, you know what? Oh. Hey, maybe Dex is wrong. Maybe Dex is just wrong, you know, and we can do it in 2 hits now. Maybe it wasn't 10 HP. Let's just 1, 2, Cool. But how unlucky is it that it ends at 4.98? Like, how should I have known that? What do you mean I could have done the math? I don't think so. Okay. You know what? I'll try it out. We just go for this guy. Look at this. We lose 3 at once. That's why I lost all of it. And it only gives 2 dirt. Well, honestly, that wasn't that bad. No, after 2 upgrades, that was horrible. You better 2-shot the dirt now. Let's take a look at this. We go over here. 1, 2. I think I'm right. It has 10 HP. And that means I can farm dirt. Like, I will do all of the dirt here. Every single bit of dirt. You want me to progress? I don't care. I'm making money. And this is the most efficient way of doing it. You don't take more. That's interesting. So it's only the toughness of the material it's in. Like, because it was in dirt, it was still just 1 per hit. But if it's in the gray area, it's more. Do you understand just how much dirt we'll have after this? I'm getting every single bit of dirt. Is that even dirt or are these rocks? I have a feeling those are supposed to be rocks and I just call it dirt. Does it say something? No. Ooh, more hits per second. Ooh, more vision. Ooh, more fuel is preserved. More movement speed. More crit. But what about? We do this. And this. Math, Dex. Math. Can you do it? Well, am I again surrounded by the gray blocks? No. There is a brown one down here. Okay. 2, 3. Well, how much HP do you have now? I guess it's 20, the gray blocks. I don't know it, I'm just guessing. Do you also give the rocks, or do you only give your material? So you actually don't matter. Like, I could also just dig down, which I'm not sure if moving takes up fuel. I don't think so. But we run the risk that I accidentally hit something while I do that. So let's just one-shot the dirt, and now we don't need to upgrade it. We just want to upgrade the fuel, maybe preserved fuel, but it only preserves 10%, so it's like adding 10% fuel on top of this, which actually is only 3.5. So mathematically speaking, this is the one to go. Why do I care about movement speed? Also a little bit more vision. You know what, I'll get it. I don't see the reason, but mineable terrain width. I don't know what that means. Oh my god, yes, we are one-shotting. Okay, my theories were right. Wait, but what is width? I think that just means the entrance is bigger, right? That's what it means? Or does that mean I have more area? Like, my dude has more area. Ouch. We just want to go over here because it's easier to mine. Okay, one thing I didn't pay attention to is how much do you drop? 2. But I get 1 here. With a one-shot. And way less energy wasted. Wait, that's so much better. Why would I go for the gray area? I don't care about that. 31 of the normal stones, also called dirt. Mineable terrain width. I mean, that's very expensive, but I just need to know what it does. Chance to triple any resource obtained? Or do we want to attack faster? Let's just do it to open this up. Release a powerful quake periodically. That sounds like free money without me wasting any drill energy. It's wider, right? So that is indeed what it means, which also means we don't really care about that. Like, that's cool, but we can just go further down. Hello there. So we expect this to be insanely durable. I just want to see how much. 5, 6, 7, 8. We just wasted 24 energy on this. It's not worth it. I'm telling you, the real money is in the dirt. Yeah, today was a little bit pathetic, but we also got 2 gold. Why does it say play again? Do we play the same day again? Or does it just instantly continue? I think it just instantly continues. I will actually go over here because that's only 1 block wide instead of down there. And we can't go back up. I will also get you because we need that for some upgrades. But if we need 20 damage to one-shot that, it could also be 15, by the way. Oh, but it always takes 3 energy, like even if we one-shot it. It takes 50% more energy than the simple dirt. Yeah, let's just stick to this. We don't need anything else. We are happy with this. 44 of the rocks. So do we have the one? Yeah, we still have the one from the last round. So we pretty much just got no upgrades. Now, I really like the triple resource. The problem is it's a very low chance. I think we definitely want to max out our fuel. Nice. And that means we also want to max out the preserved fuel. Oh my god, you're good. And now we have hold left mouse button to go into overdrive. Can we do that in 1 day? That is way too much, right? 70. But we have 60 fuel. Wait, and it barely consumes anything. But we may get entrapped here. Okay, let's go over there. Let's go over there. Then we don't drop down. Okay, good job, Dex. Well, amazing job there. Okay, so we need to break through this, which is a lot of energy. But we still get a bunch of the rocks. The basic rocks. Good. Maybe we get the 70, like we barely use anything because we preserve the fuel now, which means we can get the instant upgrade immediately. Why do I get so riled up about one of the calmest games I've played recently? Like, what is wrong with me? Can I not just chill in a game and have fun? I mean, I do have fun, but I'm not chill. This has to be optimized as much as possible. Did I entrap myself? No, we are good. I will also get this one. It's 2 hits, but it also drops dirt, I believe, or maybe not. The issue is we don't have a counter anywhere, so I don't know how much dirt we have, and it could be that I shouldn't take this, but I'll just take it. Oh my god. Like, we will easily have 80 today, I believe. Like, 80 rocks. And that is the benefit of maxing out our fuel and the preservation. Okay, how much? Yeah, it's because I got these ones. That was the reason. But you know what that means. Hold left mouse button to go into overdrive. Nice, by the way. Very nice. Oh, we have to build up overdrive first, and then we go into overdrive. Like, once we have it, we have to hold the left mouse button. Okay, you know what? I want to have the overdrive on the dirt, so we go over here. It's about to be ready. There we go. Oh! I'll be honest, I'm not exactly sure what that did. Like, I know we attacked faster, but the whole point of this was that we one-shot everything, so I think the overdrive is wasted for us. Not forever, okay, not forever. Hold your horses. Just right now. I mean, let's try it again. Okay, maybe it's not wasted. That was actually funny. But did you notice how we did a lot less damage? I also need to... Good job, Dex. Can we go up? No, but we lose our fuel. Did you see that? Like, it just expires over time. Yeah, so it's not walking around. It's just a timer, and the timer gets accelerated when we mine. Flawless. Just, well, we max out the fuel preservation, and what do we have next? Even more than... What? It's just more. Or do we go for hits per second? You know what? Let's do that. I will also max out the drill damage. Right now it doesn't do anything for us, but I don't mind it. Now these upgrades here are with the other materials, and I think I will just do that because I have no use for them. Overdrive energy generated. That is good. Let's also give it more damage. It feels so good to just one-shot all of this. Do you think we can one-shot this one now? No. So it was completely wasted to get the damage upgrade. But we are getting closer to the overdrive, and then we go crazy. I'm not exactly sure what the range of that is. I think I want to go down one. Well, that doesn't really do anything. Oh, God. Okay. I don't think it consumes more energy, by the way. It's hard to pay attention to that because I have to look where I dig as we do it. Okay. 2, 3. It looks like the silver rock has maybe 30 HP. Because I think our damage is above 12.5, so it's not 25 HP. And we don't two-shot it. Okay, there we go. It doesn't use up any energy when we do that. Like, I could have seen that wrong. There is a chance, but I don't think it uses energy, which is just free money. I need to get more overdrive. Okay, but just how much will we mine today? Wait a second. If it uses no energy, I should use it to break through the gray layer. Does it just go up? Yes. And now... Oh god, I have to hold it down. Okay, that just used up all of my energy. Right. New material is tougher. I will go for a little bit of movement speed, but I don't want to go too hard at it. Okay, I'm not even gonna get this upgrade. Actually, that is a lot. But we notice there's a limit. Because I want this. I want the shockwave, so I need to save up a little bit. Let's go for a bit of crit. Critical hit damage, sure. Let's go for another crit, and we keep the rest. Because the way I view it, the shockwave is just free money. No energy use. It will... Did we just crit that guy? I think we just critted that guy, right? We don't one-shot this usually. Yeah. That was a lucky crit. Like, exactly on the block where I needed it. So I will try to... Let's be cautious. Like, do this, and then go over here. Because I think this one here is open. The other one closes off. Overdrive. But why is it so good, right? Like, why is it so good? Can I get this one up here? Yes. And now crit. Oh. Okay, please don't close off. It looks bad. It looks like it closes off. So this is why you want to make it wider, though. Like, we have so much of the energy, but we can't really do it now. Like, we can't go further down because the blue area starts. So maybe I'll look into making the whole stage wider again, that we get more of the normal dirt. But should it really be the goal of the game that you just ignore the entire other layer, the gray one? Is that really how you want it? I can always click the overdrive. I don't have to wait for it to be full. Oh, that's good to know. 95 and 6. That means we have the powerful quake. +1 stone gain from all stone sources. Yeah, I need that. I need it badly. Now the problem is it costs a lot of money. What just happened? There was a quake, the shockwave. Yeah, it costs a lot of money, but I think it's worth saving up, because if we double the amount of stone that we get... Hello? Okay, there was another quake. There is actually a downside to it, because we can't move up again. We're just stuck down here, right? Yeah, no matter what I press, I can't go up, so we have to be careful. Now, I would love to go for the gold over there, but today the goal is we need to get as much dirt as possible, or rocks. Oh, you just did that. Okay, well, we use the overdrive. I don't care. Do what you want. Yeah, with the overdrive, this is actually kind of fine. Let's go over there. Yes, exactly, because the boom is incoming. And now I just lost 1 row of the dirt. There's the blue layer already. No. Okay. Let's attack this with the overdrive. That didn't really work. Let's just go down. So you did a lot of damage around you. That means I will just dig out the rest. But our energy is draining like crazy. So this won't last very long. Let's use the Why doesn't the overdrive is weird sometimes. We are still not there yet. How was it this close though? Periodically throw dynamite in the air. Yes, please. That is still more than enough money for the next round to get +1 stone. But I really want to focus on that next up. Let's just go down. We need like 60, I believe, which is not a lot. And at the bottom left, you see the cooldown for our ability. So that... Okay, that was useful. Thank you for that, I think. I'm not sure. I don't think it was useful at all. Okay. And you just destroy the stuff that I need. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever. The only issue is I want to make use of our abilities. So let's use the overdrive. Did we just throw a double dynamite? Another one? Wait, what is happening? Where did all of the dynamite come from? Okay, let's get these. Thank you for the help, I guess. And then also this one, because it's already damaged. Good. Don't make the shockwave. It's fine. Okay, the dynamite and I are not really working well together. I don't know what it is. We just don't get along. But now, +1 stone from everything. Special stone blocks that regenerate fuel when mined. But we actually earn double the amount. And you know what I'll do? I will just focus on this. You cost 20 iron and double all of the... You know what? All in on the money. I will just get the money. We're about to explode, so I will try to dig in. That was flawless. Did you see that? Like, we made proper use of it to encapsulate us in dirt. And then it exploded and hit all of it. Now, I can't always do that, but I'll try to go over there. Aww. A little doofus. It's fine. Yeah, we can mine this and we can one-shot it, but only with a crit. Perfect. I'm noticing we are becoming very powerful. Now, energy is still a little bit of a concern. Let's wait here. Good. Nice. Not nice. You just threw me down. And you waste all of my resources. Thank you for nothing, I guess. Yeah, the dynamite and I, we are not friends. It looks like it, but we are really not friends. Oh my god, you did it again. Okay, I need 20 of the iron. I mean, it was still a good day. Like, I don't hate it. It was definitely good. It's just really hard to control the explosions. Oh. Okay. Yeah. No, that's totally fine. And you know what? I think we'll earn so much. I will just preserve more fuel. And then I will also go for a little bit more crit. Crit is probably something I should focus on. Let's also hit faster. I need to upgrade this. I'm not really sure what we do with attack speed, but I guess it would just mean we finish the stage faster. As in, I don't have to wait. Like, do you see? Oh my god. Do you see that right now? I always have to stay here and wait for him to do something, and that wastes real time, which I could use to earn a lot more money. Do we always get multiple stones? I don't feel like it. Look at this. It's only 1 stone. Wait, is something wrong with that? That was a crit, by the way. Good. I still need to be careful that I don't go too much for this gray area. Like, it's very tanky. I swear we just did multiple dynamites at once. Does overdrive charge you up faster? Like, something is going on with the dynamite, and we sometimes throw out like 3 in a row. I just noticed that. The dynamite charges up whenever I mine. Oh, Dex, how did you not notice that? Does it say that, though? Almost 400? Well, that's... You know what? I think I did something right. I think I really did something right with those decisions. +2 shockwave damage. I wanted to say that's so expensive, but that's actually nothing for us anymore. Let's max you out. And then I would say we try to, yeah, we max out the crit. We also max out the movement speed. We also max out the drill hits. Did we just buy everything? More whiff. Perfect. And I should definitely get the triple resources. Yeah, I need to check these out from time to time. They explode when mined. Do we really need more explosion stacks? Well, the simple answer to that is you can never have enough explosions. I want to be around the gray area here when we explode. Perfect. Now we need to make sure we get a bunch of iron because we get 2 out of it now. Good. Did we? It doesn't look like it is the issue. I have to be cautious though because I need to go over to the right side, and if we explode, it could be that I just get shot down. Wait, that is perfect. We have bonus range or something. I hate you. I hate you just a little bit, but I hate you. The shockwave is about to happen. You know what? I'll stay here. Go. Perfect. That is so much money we get here. Please don't drop me down. I am forced to be dropped down. Wait, we get this. We get this. We get this. Perfect. Because we need more iron to max out the amount of iron that we get. And after that, I'll not focus on it anymore. How long is our fuel staying? Like, it just doesn't move. Like, yeah, you see it. But remember how this was a 3 that we took to destroy, like, to attack this? That also means if I touch the blue one, we are probably dead. 600. But it wasn't a lot of iron, weirdly enough. We definitely maxed out the triple chance. Now it's 15%. We also have the special stone blocks that explode. Plus 5 boomstone spawn rate. Isn't it illegal that we can just buy that? But let's check out over here. Dynamite explosion damage. I don't really care. Drill hit damage. Oh, yes. We need that maxed out ASAP. But I need to wait for you. So let's go digging. We have more damage now. Maybe we can we should be able to two-shot them. Yes. Good. Okay, and there's a humongous amount of iron, which means we will be able to upgrade next up. But I will still just focus on... I hate you. I hate this dynamite. I genuinely hate this dynamite. Well, it also shoots upwards after I fell down, which is a nice feature of it. Are you the one that gives the bonus stones? Not you. Is it only this one? No way, right? There's no way we got 600 by mining the normal stone here if it doesn't give a bonus. But this just gave so much. Or is each rock that we visibly see 3 worth? You know what I mean? What is... Boomstone. Boomstone. We have to check that out. So if I mine this, worst position ever. Yes, it booms. Let's go for you and I guess you. Yeah, that was less. Like now that I focus more on the gray ones. But that means we have the upgrade for the iron. 30% total fuel. I just maxed it out. We had 60 before. We have 222 now. I think something that I did here is not legal. Why didn't I max you out? I got a feeling we'll finish the entire demo version today. Just a hunch, you know? Do you understand how much money we'll earn here? Don't do it. Okay. But yeah, do understand how much we'll earn today. We have a ridiculous amount of energy. Like, we were at 60 before. If you triple 60, it's only 180. We almost quadrupled the amount of energy we'll have available to us. And overdrive, yeah, definitely speeds up the dynamite just because we attack so fast. Can we throw this up and you destroy that? No, never mind. That doesn't really work. Yeah, the dynamite is a little bit odd, but I would say I get used to it more. I want to have the gold as well, and we already know what we'll do. We keep all of the gold until we get the one that multiplies the amount of gold that we get out of the blocks. Oh, the shockwave is just forcing me down, and then the diamond also does it. Why are you guys doing this? Like, just let me chill with my brown layer. I get so many reasons. No, not to blue. Well, how much do you think do we get out of blue? I don't really want to figure it out because I feel like I just expanded our fuel so much that I want to mine as much as possible today and not go into the rough stuff. We'll do that once we have damage maxed out. Oh my god. Why is there so much stuff? Holy moly. Here the shockwave will be amazing because it helps us quite a lot to mine. I just have to be careful that we don't fall down because I want to have the gold here. Dynamite, stop that. And now how much energy do we barely lose any energy. I mean, it's quite a bit, but not a lot. Wait. Just how much will we earn today? Like, do you understand how much this is? So I think next up, I probably want to buff up the dynamite and the shockwave. They are just great. Like, the issue is, if it happens too often, it will make it even worse. That it just messes up with my plans. But at the same time, it doesn't use up fuel. It's just free money. What? Yeah. Huh? Okay. Like, this is the most expensive thing we've ever seen, and I could buy this twice. Now, we'll go for the one that gives us fuel. That sounds like infinite fuel. Holy moly, we just maxed it out. Then we also go for damage. What else do we do? Dynamite, throw a lot more. It's just maxed out. We also have critical hit damage, but that is gold. I don't really want to use gold. Overdrive is nice. Sure, let's do it. This is why we did this all over here. 20% boomstone explosion damage. Sure. Actually, that is the one that I have to mine. Let's go for a little... No, that's gold. Yeah, let's just recharge our energy faster. And then we also have +2 overdrive energy, which is like, don't really care, but it's also nice to have. Let's go. Today will be even better than the last day. What I want to do now is, I just want to fill up our entire overdrive. What did you just do, Dynamite? Overdrive, and then we use it at once, because then we can spam the dynamite. And yes, that totally has like a very scientific and efficiency reason to it, and not that I just want to throw around a bunch of dynamite. Okay, we are there. We are there. Let's go! Dynamite, dynamite, dynamite! It wasn't very good, but it was a lot of fun, and that is the most important part. That is the fuel or the boom? I think that was the fuel. Good. Yeah, but now we are this far down. Oh no, we'll drain our fuel really fast. Unless we use the overdrive and we use the dynamite to do pretty much nothing. Okay, good. Good job, Dex. Okay, don't mess this up for me, Shockwave. We gotta work together. We go over here. And then you go boom. Yes, that was... Oh, that was flawless. The moment I went down. Overdrive time. That blue one doesn't budge at all. Yeah, okay, I wanted to check it out. I mean, that gives iron. That is... Wait, actually, I don't care about that. Wait, why does it do that? That's so bad. We want the dirt, the rocks, the pebbles, the stones, whatever it is. Man, I love the shockwave. That is my friend and helper. The dynamite is more like the explosive friend where you don't know, are they about to punch you or are they about to give you something to eat? 1200. Very solid. 200 of you as well is also solid. Special iron block that gives 5 iron. Okay, so the thing is, we don't really need that, though. Maybe in the future? Nah, it's fine. We just go for damage. We max that out. Shockwave damage. Let's do that. Shockwave radius. You cost gold, but that is... Wait, that is insane. Yeah, I didn't want to do that, but I need to do it. Wait, there are more upgrades in the game, right? Like, we're not about to be done. You know what? I will max you out because we have so much of the iron. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, if we wouldn't have this much left over, I would just keep it for something really good that I really want. But we one-shot the gray one now. Holy moly. And our shockwave also deals a lot more damage, which doesn't really matter because if it doesn't one-shot it, then it's wasted. Because we one-shot it. It's overdrive time. That was so not worth it, but it kind of was. We have fuel over here. I don't know how much that was, but it doesn't feel like it's worth it. Like, you don't get a lot back, but hey, it's for free, right? I don't have to pay for it, so it's not like I don't want it. What do I use the overdrive for? It just, like, it doesn't really matter. It speeds it up a little bit, like, we waste less time waiting for the next hit. But that's also it. Oh, no. Our destructive power is just a little bit too high. Don't do it. Yes? Okay, you know what? That was good. Wait, let's do that again. Well, it's fine. Do we strike that? Kind of worked out. But again, it's iron and we have so much of that we don't need that. I feel like upgrading how much you get out of the blocks early on may have been a little bit too insane. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, am I stupid? Like, why wouldn't I want the maximum money, right? Let's come on. This is Dex. Like, what am I talking about? Of course I want to earn as much as possible. Let's go over here. Then we use the overdrive to get down. Yeah, it only used up a little bit of energy. But why is there only iron? Stop that. I don't care about that. You know what? I will just go for the gold here. Yeah, very close. Very close. +2 shockwave damage, maxed out. Then, you know what, I will just give us the most crit damage possible. We also have more dynamite explosion damage, sure, why not? The special block, do you know what, I'll just do it. Then the spawn rate, that is very expensive. Then we make the area wider. Oh, there is a new upgrade. Right. +1 dynamite thrown, find this underground. Okay. So it looks like there will now be something like a blueprint that we can find underground. Ooh, I like that concept a lot. I don't even know if we got anything or not. Where would I be? I would be in the blue area. Because blueprints are blue. Huh? Is that a 500 IQ statement or is that a 500 IQ statement? You may be laughing now, but wait until we find it in the blue layer. Huh? Just wait. That is a boomstone, by the way. Don't drop me down. Actually... Wait. I knew it! Okay, that is perfect. That counts, right? Does it count? I'm pretty sure it counted. I'm pretty sure we have the upgrade now. So instead of 1 dynamite, we'll always throw 2 the moment I buy it. We have to buy it first, okay? In case you're wondering why doesn't it do anything. We have to buy it first. Can I get the gold? We actually got it in the last moment, but I don't know if it counted. So, do we now have that upgrade? Are you messing with me? Wait, oh, it says found, so we don't have to upgrade it. I don't know why it says a 26. Why does it say 26? And here is not the last upgrade, as we can see, but it costs gold. So the goal is, we have to get a little bit of gold, and then we are done. So let's take a look at our actual power that we have. There's gold, good, let's focus on that. We will recharge, we haven't used a little bit of energy so far. Like, nothing at all. Oh my god. Okay, careful. There's the gold. Overdrive. Honestly, the overdrive is so weak. I actually don't care about it. Like, I rather want to attack normally. Ooh, that is the boom. No! No! No boom. No boom. No boom. Okay. Oh my god, the double dynamite is so satisfying. Wait. Go over there. Go over there. Okay, let's not mess this up. There's another boom. Do we go? There's a double boom. I need a double boom. The issue is, I also want to have the fuel over there. Did it just boom? Okay, it doesn't work the way I imagined it to work, but we get fuel. Why is there so much fuel all of a sudden? Listen, I want the gold, but then I see the fuel and I'm like, yeah, let me get that. Holy moly. Okay, I can see where the game is heading. I can see that now, but we need gold. It could be the last upgrade. There could be another upgrade after that. But when I see fuel, I just have to go for it. We have 157 fuel. Do you understand how deep down we are? And we have this much fuel left over. How durable is that? Oh my god! That drains all of my energy! Oh, don't do that. Why do we one-shot this? Were those lucky crits? There's no way we one-shot the blue blocks. We one-shot the blue blocks. No, sometimes we don't. But I think now we have enough for the last upgrade. So that was the demo version for now. If you enjoyed what you have seen, the link to the game is in the description. I had a lot of fun. I also like the concept of finding stuff on the stage to get upgrades. Though of course the demo version is always very limited, so you can't really make out the most about the game, but I think the base concept can be a lot of fun. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.